Well, good morning, folks. It's your old buddy Luke Clayton, and welcome to the Sporting Life. I'm out here at Tawakoni with my good friend Tony Pennebaker. Tony.
Hello, folks. Good morning, Luke.
We're going to go catch some catfish, is what we do every time Tony and I. That's what Tony does, is catch catfish. Kind of make a career out of that, you know, right?
That's all I do. Fish for catfish.
That's what he does.
Hunt for the blues.
The trophy blues. Okay, it's you can see the way we're dressed. It's plenty chilly out here today, this morning at Lake Tawakoni. We've got two options. I know what they are. I know what you're going to say. Luke, you want to go catch a big one? I mean a big one?
We can do that. We
I
can
know
get you
we
the
can.
trophy.
But I've already told Tony I've got a fish fry coming up. The other option, and we still might catch a 40 to 70 pound big blue fishing for the eaters. Same, I mean, but you're kind of targeting different areas. We're catching the 2 to 6 pounders.
And you need about 2 gallons of
I do.
frying meat for your fish fry.
That's right. So I guess we'll go out, and if we catch
we'll go and we'll target the eaters, 2 to 6, 8 pounds. And I'm sure we'll catch a bunch of them.
I know we will, and then there's a chance we might hook into a big one. But the bottom line is we're not targeting today the big fish, the big blues.
No, we're not going to target them. We're going to go after the eaters. Now, just like in the summertime when we were catching trophies, this is the opposite. Everybody's fishing for trophies. We're going to go catch some meat to eat.
Well, okay, let's do that, and then we'll join everybody when we're out on the water fishing for these. Tony Pennebaker, tell them how to contact you, and we'll do this again at the end, Tony.
I'm Thunder Cove, Lake Tawakoni Guide. You can reach me at 903-474-3078.
That's it. Now, Jeff Rice was with us before. That's the way these executives are, doing something. But Jeff's not going to be with us today, folks. But I'm going to make sure he eats some of these catfish. So, you ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's go get them.
Let's go get them, folks.
Yeah.
Tony, you done hooked. We've just got here for a second, and you've hooked into the first fish of the morning, haven't you, buddy?
Yep. Feels like it might be a channel cat.
Channel cat, they eat pretty good too, don't they?
They do. They all eat good. They're all good.
That's a nice. That's what we.
That's a blue.
That's a blue, and that's
Yeah.
You bet.
Heck yeah.
Well, bring him up here, and we'll take a look at him here. Now, tell me that won't eat. Let's see.
That's good eating fish there, Luke.
Yes, sir.
That's what we came down here for.
Hold him up a little higher. Let's show him off. You better believe it.
Right there.
All right. Well, I guess I better get busy and start watching a rod or two,
We
right?
caught this one on the drop shot rig, and I've got one drop shot rigged up, so that was right on the bottom.
Right on the bottom.
Right on the
We're
bottom.
getting a bite over on that rod to the right of us,
We'll
too.
see.
Look at it.
Yep.
Go ahead, just set him down and catch that one. I'm enjoying the video part here, buddy.
Let me put him in here. We'll run some water in here in a minute.
I think you're getting one on going right there. Well, folks, it is Luke Clayton, and I want to show you something right here that I am very, very proud of. My gearhead bow. I've taken a couple of hogs with it, and I'm deer hunting. I'm down at the Bucket Bass Ranch at a buddy of mine's, and I'm going to be deer hunting. Let me show you something here. Now, this is the coolest thing in the world, and I am the first time I have ever shot a bow where you with a shoot-through riser. I'm going to look right at you here. There's a riser here. There's a riser here. Look at the arrow on this gearhead bow, right in the middle. And if you think that doesn't make a difference, you know, for many, many years, me and I guess every other bow hunter been shooting one side of the riser or the other. This thing shoots straight through. Folks, check them out online. This is the bow that I hunt with, and I've got a lot, I love it, lots of confidence in it. GearheadArchery.com. Like you set the hook, pull back on it.
Oh yeah, we got it.
You got him there, bud?
Yeah, I got it.
That rod's bowed pretty good. Another, oh yeah.
Eater.
He's a good eater though.
Good eater. That's what we came down here for.
You're not kidding.
Get this fish fry going.
Hold him up here. Let's just show our folks that, you know, it is winter. Hold him up pretty high, buddy. It's winter time, and it's not all. We could be out there drifting, catching for the big ones, but we're looking for a fish fry.
We're looking to eat fish this trip.
You betcha.
Here's one hitting right here, look.
You got one? We'll see what we got.
Pull back. Yeah.
He got that rod bowed up good. So
feels like maybe a little bit bigger than those other two.
Yeah.
Pull him up here and get a look. He's staying down.
Oh yeah.
That's another good one. Looks like he's hooked good, so we'll just pick him
Well,
up.
let's just take a good look at him too. I like to look at these fish when we bring them in.
Pretty.
Hold him up a little higher.
There's nothing prettier than a blue catfish. A good, healthy blue catfish.
You're not kidding. That's what we came after, right?
I don't
a bunch
think
of those.
anything really eats any better either.
That's true. Well, you gonna stick him in a box and we'll get another one. How about? Tony, there's a ton of birds. There must be lots and lots of bait in this area, buddy.
It's got to be.
Look at those.
I mean, that's the most of those birds. They're seabirds. I call them kites. You said they were, what'd you call them?
They look like, well, kites, terns. I've heard them called. You know what they say about terns, don't you, Tony?
What?
One good tern deserves another.
Deserves another one. There's a few good terns in here.
Well, now we're going to be heading up fishing some trees up in here, right?
Right.
Well, tell us how we're going to fish today. Folks, now we have made it out here to the, heading toward the shallows up here at Tawakoni. So we're going to be fishing pretty shallow water, Tony?
Yes. We're going to come up, we're going to go up here where the cormorants are sitting in the trees in about 5 feet, 6 feet of water. Okay. Anchor down and chunk out some rigs with cut shad.
Well,
and see how it goes.
Let's do it. Okay, we'll head that direction.
That looks like a bite right there.
You think there's one on there, bud?
It looks like.
That rod's bowed.
I think he's running towards me.
Is it?
Yeah. Right there.
Yeah. How's he feel, like a good one?
Oh, like 4 or 5 pounders maybe.
Well.
Maybe a little bigger than what we caught. That's pretty good fish.
Yeah.
Seen him right there. Look.
Let's see what. Oh yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good big head anyway.
He's a good one. Good one.
I'm gonna bring him in.
Yeah, bring him on in, bud.
Like this right here.
Well, let's look at him. We like.
Okay, that's about 5 pound fish. They're getting bigger, Luke.
Yep.
Look at there. The big one. That's when I couldn't pull him a while ago. Something bit his tail off.
Well, let's look at him.
It's like let me get the hook out.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Then we'll take a real good look at him. Something did. Now that's interesting right there.
Yeah, it's like he stopped out there, and I was trying to reel on him.
Let's show that, because that's very interesting. I get you back up.
I've never saw this.
Okay, now folks, these blues are aggressive fish.
It happens in the ocean.
Now there's no sharks out here at Tawakoni.
Something bit this dude's tail off.
Now, I'm going to tell you, now that is odd, and that's fresh. That just happened.
I'm telling you now, I've never seen this. Something big down.
But he'll still make some really good skillet material.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna hurt the part we're after.
Let's catch some more. Hey, Tony, give them your phone number real quick. People are going to get it at the end of the show.
903-474-3078.
Get out
Under
here.
Cove, Lake Tawakoni Guide.
Folks, it's happening out here at Tawakoni.
Ready to go 7 days a week. Just give me a call.
Have you been successful in your hunts? If not, maybe you need to change some of the products that you're using. Today I want to talk just a little bit about Texas raised hunting products. Luke and I use these exclusively, and we use them because why? They work. Number one, it's paramount that you cover your scent. Texas raised hunting products makes Scent Guardian. We start with this product. We spray down and it completely eliminates any odor that you might be carrying into the woods with you. We start with this product, and they have an array of products for all hunting situations, whether it's for buck scrapes. They have the little canisters here, buck DNA. We put these out, and the animals, I mean, they react to these. We've got some sow seduction that we use, brings in both boar and sow. They work extremely well. I encourage you folks to get out there and try some of these products. Use what works. We have been very successful using these products. Again, it's Texas raised hunting products. You can find them at texasraisedhuntingproducts.com, or just as easy to reach out to catfishradio.org to learn more information about these products.
Now there's a hit there, look.
Oh,
Yep, here we go.
yeah, he got a bow in the rod there,
He
bud.
won't come up, see.
Yeah, he's gonna be a little. Oh
look
yeah,
at
let's just take a look at it.
there. Yeah, that's a little bigger fish.
You bet
Look
that's.
good.
Yeah,
Looks like it does good. I'm just gonna pick him up.
bring him on in.
There we go.
Yeah, hold that one up, and we'll get a
Yeah,
give us a good sideway.
yeah,
Now that's a nice one, isn't he, buddy?
it's a good sized fish.
You talking about some good eating right there? Is it?
Perfect. Okay, folks, we've been out and caught a nice mess of fish. Got mostly blues, few channels. I hear people say all the time, well, the channel's better than the blue. Which one's the best? Get to ask the question. Well, the best fish is the one that you fry that tastes good. So, but to me, a blue is the best there are in the water, and I'm going to show you how to make him that way. It starts right here with the filleting part, and I'll show you why. You make this cut, stay right on the bone. You got the rib cage right there, and the part of a blue that don't taste good is next to the skin. You don't want to stay high. Don't worry about maybe leaving a little meat on there. What you're going to leave behind is stuff that don't taste good. Here, I'm going to show you. I got a little high right there to just show you. You got that red stuff. See, I stayed the right distance here, and all you have is that line. So you want to just make sure that red is not in that fillet. That is perfect fillet. And I'll show you how to wash them in a minute to where they will be as good as any fish in the water anywhere. Now these are the same fish that you looked at a moment ago. See the difference?
Oh, these are snow.
Nice and white.
You can tell they're spread them out just a little bit, Tony. You can tell. Yeah, let's just take a close look, folks. You can tell there's no oil residue.
And the difference here between a channel cat and a blue.
All right, point it out there, buddy.
This is a blue fillet. This is a channel cat fillet.
Yep. Snow white right there, isn't it?
The blue's just a little whiter meat.
Yeah, but they're
Up
both.
to you on the
They're
taste.
both mighty tasty.
I can fry either one of these where they'll melt in your mouth.
You bet you can. All right, well, I tell you what, let's do, Tony. We've had a ball. Tony Pennebaker, folks. I want you to remember my buddy here down at Lake Tawakoni. Tony, how did they contact you to come in and go fishing and do the same thing that me and you did?
Just get a hold of me, 903-474-3078. Thunder Cove, Lake Tawakoni Guide.
Well, good morning, folks. We are out here on beautiful Lake Fork. What's interesting is this is a first for me. This is my brother-in-law, Darrell Lien. Darrell, welcome to the show. Darrell and I are going to be crappie fishing, maybe a little bit of bass fishing later on. It is the opener of the Texas whitetail season rifle, and I have never fished on an opening day of rifle season, so here we are.
Right.
So we're going to go out, we're going to do a little cannonball rigging to try to catch a little bit of crappie. We'll probably hit some areas and see if we can't get on some largemouth bass, but we're going to make a day of it. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. It's 44 degrees out here right now, a little bit chilly.
Yes.
You ready to go do it?
I am.
All right, well folks, stick with us here. We're going to be out on Lake Fork. We'll be back in a moment. All right, folks, we're back. We just caught our first crappie. We've been out here, well, hour and a half, and it's been slow, but we just got our first one. So stick with us. We're having some fun here, huh, Darrell?
Yes, sir.
All right, absolutely gorgeous day here on Lake Fork, and we're looking for dinner. So we're going to stick with it. We'll be back hopefully with a bunch more of these bad boys. Nice looking crappie, huh? All right, more fishing.
What do you say, Jeffrey?
Well, we've got 2 crappie in the boat, bud. It's starting to warm up here just a little bit, folks. We think that maybe the bite will turn on a little bit. It was a cool morning, but it's starting to warm up just a little bit. I think today's high is supposed to be 61, so regardless, we're having fun, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's get some more here. Let's just swing that over here, Darrell. Let's take a look at how we're rigging this thing, folks. I want you to kind of take a look at this. So we've got one on the bottom, as you can see, and about 12 to 16 inches of line, and then we've got another jig tied up there, so kind of cannonball, I think, rigging they call that. So anyway, that's how we're fishing these, folks. We're about 23 and a half feet of water as we speak. Water temperature is about 61 degrees. We got a couple crappie, but we're waiting for them to turn on here, so stick with us. Let's keep fishing.
Hi folks, it's your old buddy Luke Clayton, and this ain't your grandpa's pump-up air gun. This is the Texan made by Air Force Air Guns, and it's the most powerful production air gun in the world. A few years ago I started shooting these when they first came out. I actually had a chance to test. They didn't really need any testing, but to shoot one of the 10 prototypes when it first came out. Now this is the improved model. This tank pressures up to 3,625 psi. This gun will develop, I believe it's 750 foot-pounds of energy shooting a 520 grain bullet. So this is your big daddy of air guns. If you want to get into hunting or shooting air guns, you know, you don't have to shoot a 520 grain bullet. I shoot a Nielsen specialty ammo bullet that's, I think it's 340 grains. But here you go. Check these out online. You can go to airforceairguns.com and check them out. But this is the one I've hunted with a lot. I've probably killed 30 hogs and a bunch of exotics, and I'm going to get after the deer here in Texas this year with it. airforceairguns.com.
Bit on the top one.
Bit on the top one?
Yep.
All right. So we're looking for. Oh, that's a nice one, Darrell. Yaha! Get him in there, buddy. Get him in there. More dinner. Oh, that's a keeper. Nice one, buddy. All right, folks, we are having a big time. Brother-in-law Darrell Lien, in from Gilbert, Arizona. Welcome to Lake Fork.
Yes.
Are we having fun yet?
Yes, we are.
All right. We're trying to catch dinner for the wives, so we're at it.
Get her done.
We'll get her done. You betcha, buddy. All right, let's go back fishing. Well, give us a close-up. That's a good fish. Yes, sir, bud. All right, well done. Well, folks, we're still at it here. We have caught some absolutely beautiful crappie. Look at this one. This thing is
14 inches.
huge. Let me back up here. There we go. Oh yeah, that is a fat chunker.
Let's measure it.
We are hammering them, folks. We're filling the boat. We're gonna have a crappie fish fry with our wives tonight. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. You want to measure them? All right, hang on just a second, folks. I got that one, folks, on a jigging spoon. Wow, that's a big fish. That's a good one, folks. Does that make 13, 14? 13.
13 and a quarter.
That's an eater. let's get back out there and catch some more, huh? Oh yeah, beautiful. All right, back to fishing. Look at the, that's a pan fry right there.
Look at the shoulders on that.
Yes, it. That's a dandy. All right, bud. Let's go catch some more.
All right.
All right. Well, folks, we are back. Still catching them. This was a little guy here, but just wanted to show you what we're catching them on here. This is just a little teeny jig and spoon. And what's interesting is we actually saw a dead shad floating along here just a bit ago, and I actually matched it. I said, this is a perfect match to that shad that was floating dead. Put that sucker on, and I tell you what, we are catching the crappie. So we're sticking with both methods here. We're trying to catch dinner. So we're back at it again. So just wanted to show you what we're fishing with here. Again, fishing about 24 feet of water here on Lake Fork with brother-in-law Darrell. So having a big time. Let's get back to fishing.
Good job.
Well, folks, we made it a day on the water on Lake Fork with a bunch of crappie. What do you think, Darrell?
Good time.
This was a lot of fun,
Beautiful
folks.
day.
So we promised our wives we'd bring home a mess of fish. We're bringing home a mess of crappie. We got a bunch more in there, so we got enough for a meal. So we're gonna throw these back in the live well, and we are headed home. All right, Darrell, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.